Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. Okay, y'all, it's time to get into these court documents of Brianna and Jonnell. Now, y'all know Brianna been online posting subliminals, pretending like she the only one doing everything for them twins, acting like Jonnell is an unsafe dad. She basically said it in so many words. Now, y'all know Jonnell went down there and filed court paperwork to have visitation with his kids. Now, let's talk about this paperwork, okay? Now, what happened was they got joint legal custody. The court gave both parents joint legal custody. First, let me say this. You know what? Jonnell knew not to play, and he knew to go down there and get this paperwork filed ASAP because he's seen how she did Robert. So he wasn't even going to play around with Brianna. He got that shit in there, and the judgment already made a ruling. Brianna, she's, basically over the schooling, the medical, and religion. Jonnell is over the extracurricular activities. They both get full access to all records. That means she can't hide them kids' medical visits. She can't hide school information. Y'all remember she done Robert like that. She can't do any of that. And this is my thing. If she had any legit reason to think that Jonnell was too unsafe to be around his children, don't you think she would have told the judge that? And the judge would not have gave them equal power. But they did. Because she's a liar. That's what she do. When she get mad when somebody don't want her ass, she try to act like they the scum, which he is, but I mean, you know how she do. But anyway, now she gets primary custody. He gets parenting time. And he gets, let's see, the father gets the kids every other weekend, Friday 4 p.m. to Monday 8 a.m. The daily video calls, 10 to 15 minutes every single day. And y'all want to know why the courts did that? Because evidently Brianna was blocking contact. Evidently he had been trying to make contact with his children, and she was not accepting the calls. So that's how that happened. She get holidays on even years. The father get holidays on odd years. Spring break, they switch every year. The summer parenting time goes like this. Jonnell gets 2 summer blocks, June 1st through the 15th, July 6th through the 20th. So that's basically a month. Now tell me this. Y'all remember when she put that on her post, basically saying that man was unsafe? Now, do y'all think the courts would give an unsafe, unstable parent all that parenting time? No. Brianna is full of shit. Now, let's get into the travel. Y'all, this man pre-approves for her to relocate to Charlotte, North Carolina, if that's what she wants to do. He's not blocking it. Do y'all understand what he mean by that? Do y'all understand what a man is saying when he tells the court, yes, she can move. I don't care. Just make sure I get to see my kids. I don't give a fuck about where she go. Y'all, that man is over Brianna in that relationship. He over the drama. He over her mess. He over the back and forth. He over the petty social media stuff she be doing. He over her lies. He over her emotional roller coaster. Jonnell has made it clear when that man hit that one-liner and said, I pre-approve her moving to North Carolina. That man, I don't care no more. I don't care. All I care about is my children. That's it. That right there told me everything I needed to know. Jonnell no longer wants Brianna. He wants his kids. Point blank. Because think about it. When a man still has feelings, when he still want to try to fix things and make things right, he not approving no relocation. He not letting her go out of state. He ain't finna check that box because he still want her. He said that girl can go wherever she... Oh, I don't want to... Excuse me, y'all. I didn't want to laugh because I'm a cough. Oh, shit. He said she can go. Just don't play with my visitation. She's so busy. She's so busy performing, and she ain't even realizing that he checked that box. Like, he checked the box and move. Check. Leave. Check. Go to Charlotte. Check. Live your best life. Check. I ain't stopping you. Check. I ain't begging you. Check. I ain't fighting for shit. Not this relationship. Check. I only want to see my kids. Check. That's what he basically said. That's exactly what he said. Y'all can comment below and let me know if y'all think something different. That's how you know he fed up. Like, he tired of that shit. He said, I'm done. I'm sick of this merry-go-round and around. I probably sound just like he sweat with this cold. Oh, my God. No, let's get serious. Let's move on. Okay, what that means is if she moves to another state, she must notify him 30 days in advance to go. That's it. What was the other one? Okay, she got to do the daily calls. She got to do 3 video calls per week. Oh, and let me see, extra visitation. Father received reasonable visitation anytime he travels to the children's location with proper notice. Meaning, if he comes in town, because she lived like an hour and a half away from him, if he comes in town and she refuses visitation, she is violating the court order. And y'all know she ain't got no problem with violating shit. So, that they put that clause in there. That's used for parents, they keep saying the kids aren't available, they were busy, they were asleep, we wasn't home, I'll let you know. Same stuff she did with Robert. Remember, she packed the kids up and took a trip to Florida and met her first baby daddy down there, allegedly. So the court basically said if he pull up and you hiding the kids, you in trouble. That's your ass. That's basically what they're saying. They also basically said if she can't watch the kids for 8 hours, she must offer them to him before calling a babysitter, friends, cousins, or anybody. And they say that because she is leaving the kids with other people instead of letting the father have them first. The court done the same thing with Robert. Let's see, what else? Okay. Oh, let's get into the second document that she signed under oath. Now, this is where she was supposed to be honest on all the documents. So under the part where it said under child support, she initialed, the petitioner and I live together with the children, so no child support order is necessary. Let me repeat now. She told the judge they live together, therefore she does not need child support. Really? Really, Brianna? How you gonna say? How you gonna stand in the front of the state of Georgia and lie on a sworn document and say you and him live together? What I don't understand is how the judge didn't catch that. Because if y'all live together, what the hell he trying to give visitation rights for? Huh? That don't even make sense. Now, that what pissed me off about that part was I said, now Robert, he took care of all 3 of her children that weren't his. They was pink lip kids. He raised them. He fed them. He loved on them. He provided and protected for them children. He took care of Brianna. He took care of their baby. Like, he literally took care of somebody else's kids, paid the bills, did all of that, did everything a real man should do. And guess what she did? He is the only one she put on child support. Not Pink Lip Sleepy, not the current baby daddy. The man who actually took care of everybody else's responsibility is the only man she dragged into the system and put on child support. Jonnell ain't raising other kids. How I know that she ran down to that child support office and filed support against Robert out of spite. Mad because he no longer wanted her. Completely out of spite. And then gonna turn around and tell the judge we live together, so I don't need no child support. Girl, go on somewhere. Then let's get into, y'all remember she posted that video with the kids and they was decorating the Christmas tree and they all had on their matching pajamas and it was like they was gonna have a jolly little Christmas, right? Well, she posted a post. She was saying that she asked her kids what they wanted. She sent them a text message. One responded, the other responded Apple Watch, and the other responded like, you know, he was trying to think about it. So she was like, she guessed her Christmas tree is going to be empty this year because her kids have everything and they don't want anything. Neither one of the kids said, I don't want anything. So I don't even know where she got that from. But this is the part. She said, since they don't want anything, she said she would pay it forward. Now, if you really giving back, because every time Brianna says she's giving back or she's doing a raffle or anything, we always catch it and it's always a lie. So since Brianna likes coming to the internet and posting stories and videos, how about you record this? How about you record you giving back? How about you record you paying it forward and basically taking care of a family for Christmas? Record that and post that. Do that. Show us the family you helping in real time. Not no fake made up names like you normally do. Because every good deed you claim you doing, it never, ever, ever followed through. So how about you give us live footage of that? Now we're going to get into this. She had, y'all remember the videos where she talked about how Jonnell is as a boyfriend, basically how he jumped on her, right? He was our bruiser, right? So she had posted that when it first happened, but she didn't take them down. She hid them so we couldn't see it. Well, a few days ago, she unhid them. That's why the views is low. She unhid them. You know why she unhid them? Because everybody was talking shit about how Brianna seems to be the problem. I was seeing so many posts and comments where people were saying, damn, all this time I've been rocking with her and it seems like she is the problem. Like she doing this again. And I personally feel like she unhid them videos to get people off her, to kind of remind them like, no, this is who he is. This is why I said he's unsafe, because remember, y'all, don't forget, I told this story about him. I said, this girl is something else. That's why don't nobody want her. She's so immature. She plays so many games. And she got the right one with Jonnell. Jonnell is a sucker. Jonnell, we call niggas like him lame as hell. I have never seen somebody go through so much with a woman within the first year. She's still married. You seeing her cause all of this chaos, and you decide to plan to have children with this woman. Not one. Y'all playing these twins. Allegedly, y'all went and had it done. Y'all literally got the Geritol done, all that. They came out of Brianna's mouth. And you plan to have children with this lady. And y'all, I'm not being funny when I say this. I'm wondering, like, is there really something? You know how some people be like, Brianna is slow as hell. Like, Brianna saying she got her master's and she's slow as hell. Which, okay, I don't want to call her slow. We've already determined she did not get her master's, okay? Allegedly. She didn't. I don't want to call anybody slow, but I think she may suffer from adult autism. But let's get back into them videos. Now, like I said, I believe she reposted them videos to kind of get the heat off her. Like, no, y'all don't talk about me. Like, he is really like this. So I'm about to play the videos that she had hidden, that she unhid. And that'll be all my commentary. I want y'all to comment below and let me know what you think about this.
It was a hard shell thing we had to wear on our head because we was going in the tunnel, and something else, and he threw it across the room, about to get locked up in Aruba, being crazy because I told him to get his money back and I wasn't getting on no rides. This person said, you ruined my birthday. How I ruin your birthday? Because I can't get on no rides. And he blamed me for not getting on the rides when he had his mom there who could get on rides with him. So I get out, I go and I sit in the car and I call my friend and I'm crying and I'm just like, I just can't believe this person treating me like this after this whole entire time talking to my dad how he want to have a baby, how he want to build a family, all this stuff. And now I'm pregnant, and now you treat me like this because I can't get on no damn rides? Are you serious? This is this year, y'all. This year for his birthday, when I dropped that video saying I'm pregnant, this is this year. So I leave. Oh, she's supposed to have been trying to figure out with your son, like, why he acting like that. But there was no accountability at all for him, and it's never been. Every time something happens, they baby him, they save him, they cuddle him, and they agree with his behavior. Every time something has happened, even when we was in Aruba and I brought up the things that he's done that she did not know about, all she said was, you need to go get anger management. I don't know what's going on with you, but that was it. Okay, cool. She ain't gotta say too much in front of me, but you know when a person has an effect on you, when a person starts to change because of somebody in their ear telling them to change. And she did not have that factor on him, because if she did, this man would change. This person did not change. This person continued to be horrible. So I started getting my bags and stuff, because I'm like, I'm not about to be blamed for this trip, for your trip being ruined because it's your birthday. Go enjoy your birthday. I can't help I'm pregnant. I'm gonna go home. So at the table, it was brought up, well, you know, you've been through this situation before. Let me tell you how bad of a manipulating gaslighter this person is. I'm at the table talking to his mom. We trying to have a one-on-one conversation with his mom, and he's like, yeah, she put that video out, and mom, she knows that you don't like being put on social media, and she said, and she posted that video to like trap me, and she posted that video knowing that you don't even like. So it was like he was trying to make her upset with me at the same time by saying I posted a video of trapping him. But just the night before, you had went live showing my belly to people and zoomed in, and he says it's a difference. You got millions of people, and it was only about 10-12 people on my live. Okay, but in my mind, I'm thinking that you happy because why would you go live and share it on your Instagram? Do y'all see how manipulative and gaslighting that is? Like, you go live on your Instagram and show my belly and zoom in on my belly, and your friend, you got off live, your friend called and he like, haha, bro, that's funny how you did that. He's like, yeah, she pregnant, da da da. And I'm like, what you do? And he like, I ain't do nothing. And he was like, I was only on live for a few minutes. It does not matter. You still went live. So in my mind, he changes the whole narrative again. And now, mind you, at the table, when I'm downstairs talking to her and him, I'm telling her, can I please call my dad? Can I call somebody on my side? Because I just feel like this is one-sided, and he's lying to you. He's sitting here telling you that, oh, I play too much. Oh, I got to learn to stop playing. Sir, you talking to my dad and having one-on-one conversations about how serious you want to be with his daughter, and how you want to have kids with his daughter, and how you love his daughter, and you only want to be with his daughter, and you want to get married and all this stuff. How is that play at 34? How is that play? Like, you been pulled to the side by my dad several times to have serious conversations, and this man sits at the table to his mom and says, yeah, mom, I just got to stop playing. I know I play too much. Huh? I'm confused. What? You play too much. So anyways, when I got my dad on the phone, he got on the phone with my dad, he changed the whole narrative again and got on my phone. Pops, I ain't say that, Pops. I don't know what you're talking about, Pops. I ain't say that. That ain't what was said. That ain't how I said it. I was just saying that I was thrown off, and that when she did the live, I just felt like she should have waited for me to tell my family and all of this. And I'm like, that's not the same story you just had at this table with your mom. That's not the same story. You told me a whole different story. You said that I posted this video and your mama don't like being on the internet, and I was wrong, and I forced you to be trapped in with this baby. But you get on the phone with my dad and have a whole different narrative story saying, that's not what I said, Pops. I didn't say that. I was just saying that, you know, I just felt she should have waited for me to tell my family. Whatever, y'all. So I'm booking my flight. I'm trying to go home. He like, no, please stay. I'm sorry. It's never gonna happen again. Blah blah. And cancel his flight. And I asked my friend, could she go with me? So as I booked my friend's stuff, she told me, or whatever, she booked her flight, and I'm like, yeah, let me see if they got like an extra bed that they can roll in or whatever, so you come to my birthday. That's why y'all see my friend come in for my birthday, and that's why you did not see him for my birthday, because you made me feel like shit for being pregnant. That entire time, my birthday trip, the entire time, before that, I was just like, I'm done. I can't do it. And at that time, he had hurt his back, so he ended up coming to my house and staying with my dad and my kids. That's why y'all seen him doing videos with my dad and my kids, because he hurt his back, and because he don't have nobody here in Georgia to help him. He stayed at my family, at my house with my family. And so that was even something that he was being ungrateful about as well, because he was like, why would you leave me knowing that I hurt my back and all this and all that? And I'm like, sir, you just made me feel horrible for being pregnant, number one. Number two, why would I fly out a man again for my birthday again? Like, that is just so dumb. I'm just over here being so dumb in love, and that is what I'm most guilty about, is falling in love with somebody, putting them on a high pedestal way too fast before they work for it, doing the most, going above and beyond. That's why in the beginning, y'all see me get this man a billboard. Y'all see me for appreciation. Y'all see me get this man jewelry.
Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.